something to
do.
It must be exciting for you to have your finger on the pulse of these kind of ideas. Would you say that the speculative nature of your work, does it allow you to maintain the excitement that I imagine you would have got into this field based on the excitement from uncovering the truth of the nature of reality,
yeah,
right?
well,
it allows you to maintain that and still stay excited and be, want to discuss these ideas. Obviously, you've taken the time out to talk to us.
Yeah,
you enjoy discussing these.
Yeah. Well, I love thinking about new laws of nature, new particles. I think the dark matter problem is really fascinating. I remember as a high school kid in the 70s, I used to read, news about advances. I was particularly interested in physics, so news about advances in physics, and a lot was happening in the 70s. A lot of new particles are being discovered, and one in particular was the discovery of a particle that's now called the J psi. It's a funny name. And that caused huge excitement. It happened in the mid-70s, and it was actually ultimately the discovery of a new kind of quark, the charm quark. And just reading about the way that happened, there was a competition between two experimental groups, on the west and the east coasts of the US.
Which is already a rivalry. So.
And the Crips and Bloods of the physics world.
And just And the story was that many physicists told the people who are running the experiment, you're wasting your time, you're not going to find anything when you look in this energy range. But they insisted on looking, and then they found this amazing phenomenon, So it was like, hey, the underdog won. There was a bit of luck involved, but and then just, the fact that this was unexpected and created such a stir and really provided a massive insight into the way elementary particles were behaving. That sort of thing struck me, and I guess I wanted to be involved with that.
Awesome.
Problem is now it can be a long time between drinks in terms of major experimental discoveries. So the Higgs discovery a couple of years ago was brilliant. That was just great.
Yeah, of course.
We had such an amazing experience here being part of the announcement through this conference we were running in Melbourne. The outpouring of media interest after that for 2 days,
Definitely.
all over the world, headlines all over the world, that's just amazing.
That's it.
There's always new discoveries to be made.
Yeah.